ain't that long. What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and today we are on our way to Dash's house. I don't know if you guys could see, but we got a truck full of parts that need to go to his house for the Monte Carlo. So that's pretty much what we got going down today. I'm about to drop these parts off, and I got my wing in. Unfortunately, I ordered a Ttop and they didn't send me the Ttop. They sent me Ttop bags instead of the Ttop, which I'm kind of a little bit upset about. But you know, we'll go ahead and figure that piece out, man. I gotta contact the company or whatever that sent me the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? So once they get to it, then we'll figure out what the solution is. I would have had another Ttop, but unfortunately it didn't work that way. But I did get my wing in, so you know, I'm on my way to Dash's house. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, just so the car doesn't look naked. I hate the missing element, you know what I mean? The wing of the Monte Carlo looks so good, man, and I want to put it on. So it's not painted, it's like primered or whatever they did to it. So I'm gonna have to paint it, but I'm gonna take the other piece of the wing that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and paint match it. So we'll go ahead and do that. But anyways, man, before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And I'm gonna go ahead and get to Dash's house. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm sliding around in this truck on this snow. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get to Dash's house, and then I'll cut y'all on there. All right, y'all, so all of this is for the Monte Carlo. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We just pulled up to Dash's house. I'm gonna go ahead and unload all this stuff. And it's a lot of stuff.
Christmas time?
Christmas time. Black Friday, man, I couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. So we got all this stuff, man. Only thing I care to put on is this wing. And that's it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so let me unload this and then we'll chop it in a minute. So that's the wing right there. I'm glad it didn't come painted. It came like primered. So yeah, it came with the hardware, but not any like nut to like screw on. So pretty much what we got to do is screw this in, and then I'll just have to go find some like a nut somewhere, and then you know, get it cinched on there. But I mean, for now, like, I'll just put these things in, and then I'll set it on the trunk, because like I said, this bare trunk, I hate this bare trunk, you know what I mean? Without anything on there, it doesn't look right. Oh, shit. So, man. Yeah, so, you know, we fit it up to the trunk, make sure it's all good. But yeah, like I said, I'm glad that it came primered up. And then the other one that was broken that we took off, I'll just get it paint matched, and I'll clean all of this up, and we should be all right. We should be good to go. Yeah, that's the one that's broken. So this is fiberglass too, huh? This probably feels different because it's painted. Oh, the nuts are on the back of it. We only got two of them. But worst comes to worst, at least, you know.
A little bit different design.
Yeah.
This one's hollowed out. This one's filled in.
Right. We could probably take the nuts off of this if they'll work. And then...
You don't think I got like a billion?
Yeah, I mean, I guess...
I could find some.
he got all this stuff over here, so, you know. I think what we'll do is we'll screw these things in, and then we'll set it down in there. And even if there's only two on there, it'll be good to go. So price wise, I got this for, I think, $200, which was what he did.
I got that for 60.
Which was what he didn't want to do. So he went a different direction, which looks good. And, you know, I know a lot of people asked him about, you know, his wing. I just really like the low profile style of the 80, 87, 88 wings. So that's why I did what I wanted to do as far as the wing goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and screw these things in, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like once it's home. I mean, obviously y'all have seen Monte Carlos, but also too, Dash and I talked about this last time, 22s or foes. At first I was like, I want to go, you know, with the 20 foes, but man, it's kind of hard, you know.
17, man, 17.
The El Camino has 22s on it, and it sits perfect. I might just stick with 22s because, you know, it's not my car, I guess you could say, but you know, this wheel gap back here has to be fixed up, and then that wheel gap is okay. So we'll figure it out, but let me put these things in here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so we went ahead and threw that one on. It fits pretty good for, you know, aftermarket. Yeah, I mean,
Gap on that side about the same.
yeah, it's pretty much square, it's dead even. Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking about letting you guys know where I got this, depending on what happens with my Ttop. Yeah, I know that sounds kind of weird, you know what I mean? But if they correct the situation with my Ttop, I have no problem letting you guys know where I got the wing and everything at. Like I said, you know, instead of buying a cracked one, a broken one, I think somebody told me $300, and that's not even, I don't know what the shape is of the wing. And then obviously you gotta get it painted and all this. Since this came primer, all I gotta do is slap some paint on it, and it should be good to go. But yeah, so let me think about, you know what I'm saying, like, depending on the situation, my next video or one of these other videos, or if you guys ask me questions about where I got this from, I'll let you know. I'm not gonna say anything right now, just because, like I said, depending on my Ttop situation, I'm not trying to, you know, spill the beans, you know what I'm saying, on this particular company. I'm not saying that they're a bad company or nothing like that. I just want them to make it right with my Ttop. So, but yeah, man, it looks good. I can't complain. At least one thing is solid, so yeah. Whatever.
This thing hasn't been started in about 2 weeks.
It's all good. It ain't that long.
Probably trying to register a little bit of boost now.
Yeah. Maybe this sound like that. Yeah, I need to get tuned. We almost there. In there. I don't know if it's good enough, but for now it's okay, I guess.
It's only running for 2 seconds, man.
I know, I need a socket.
I mean, it's gonna be a cold start. True cold start. There should be a socket set there, and then the ratchet should be in the blue bag.
Is this a 305?
Woo. Does mine smoking like that? It's 350.
350, nice.
Yeah.
What you putting in there?
It's gonna be a 6.0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got the 6.0. Yeah, I got the 6.0 already.
Oh, see, that's even better.
Yeah, it was supposed to go on my Elko, but you know my Elko got a good a motor, whatever. This shit don't sound like that, but we gon' see.
All right, this is cold start. Take 2.
It's still cold. I had her gasket probably blown.
Think so? Right at the bottom. Definitely quieter. Yeah, you see a little bit of a gap right in there.
Oh well.
Not bad, not bad. That's 3 cold starts. I had the Elko started earlier. I could tighten them up or find another gasket. I might have some gaskets actually laying around. You said, nah, it's good. It's coming out anyway.
Yeah, so
That's
sound
not
like it's gonna die. I don't know why, but all right, guys, schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. That it wasn't nothing too much. I just wanted to take all those parts to Dash so he could do what he got to do on the car. The car should be home within the next month. Like I said, I just put the wing on because I was tired of looking at it with no wing. I mean, it looks bare without the wing on it. So I wanted to put it on there, man. We're currently in the Impala right now, just, you know, kind of chilling out. Really kind of thinking about what's next for this car. Really nothing is really next, you know what I'm saying? Just the alignment and the exhaust. Having all these toys, man, I mean, it's a blessing, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's very costly. And you know, it just takes a lot of time and effort, and especially in the wintertime when you got to keep all the batteries charged, you got to keep all the air in the tires. It gets pretty challenging, I should say, especially when you want to do so much to them. Like, you know, if they were stock cars and they're just sitting there, you just hop in and drive, cool, whatever. But, you know, customizing is kind of difficult, man. You want this car to look this way, you want that car to look that way, you want this motor, you want that motor, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys that have multiple vehicles can relate. Like I said, it's definitely a blessing, and I definitely am appreciative that I'm in the sort of predicament that I'm in order to be able to do this. However, it gets kind of stressful because at the end of the day, I kind of have the inability when it comes to this car life to not just indulge, you know what I mean? And by indulging, I mean, you know, I'm scouring the internet for parts and stuff all the time. So I think as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of chill out on the build process. Like I said before, I got the Monte Carlo. I wanted to find a car that I could just, you know what I'm saying, hop in and drive. And though the Monte Carlo is almost hop in and drive ready, it's not to what I want it to be. And I want it to be 100% safe and reliable for the owner. So that's kind of why I kind of went OD, especially for like Black Friday, getting parts and stuff. There's like a whole bunch of parts here on the ground. And then also too, like I said, all the parts that went to Dash's house. I filled the truck up and I was just kind of like, dang, there's a lot of stuff back here. And Dash can probably attest to that too. You know, just thinking about how much stuff I just kind of went OD on and ordered. So like I said, man, it's definitely a blessing. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about what needs to go down with the Impala, because the Impala is actually here at my house and I can actually do whatever on the car. So stay tuned for that. We're going to discuss what's going to happen with all the cars that I have currently at my house. And I'll just do it in one video. I'm not going to separate anything. because obviously there's things that need to go on with the Elko, there's things that need to go on with the Impala, and I have decided to keep the square body as of right now. That's in my mentality, is keep the square body, because what I'm going to be able to get for it, selling it, is not worth selling it and then trying to go recoup it later. That ain't gonna work. So we'll discuss all of that, y'all. But anyways, man, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the video. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. Always remember, work hard so you can live free.